Guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about this Scratch project I've been making, and it has to do with pretty much the level of AI you can put onto different opponents. So let's say you have a game where there's a square here, and then there's this other guy, and he's just trying to chase him. We're trying to figure out how he can chase him the most effectively. And so to do that, we're going to demonstrate a few different ones you can do. So first of all, we have, here, let me get my code up. So this code just shows that he can move around. You can see it. He just moves around like this, okay. And how I'm going to demonstrate. So basically, I have my 4 Ericus, which is square spelled backwards, and they are the different levels of your AI in chasing stuff. So let's show you first Ericus 1, which, okay, so as you can see, he's pretty effective but the only problem is, see, I can just run in circles this entire time and he'll chase me, but he'll never get to me if I do it right. He's fast and he's really good, but I can still outrun him without too much difficulty. He's not that smart, he just blindly follows. Next we have Ericus 2, which he's a little different, he's a little more complex, but honestly, he's not that good. So, he does close in on you, but he's not as fast as the other one in capturing me, just because of how his code is, but he is a little more advanced in his code, so he doesn't just follow blindly. But the one I wanted to show you guys was Ericus 3 and 4, so let me just show you Ericus 3 right now. Basically, his code is that, as you can see, he always stays on your x-axis, but then when he has the chance, he'll move up the y-axis until he can capture you. And see, if I let him go long enough, he will capture me. Now, I can outrun him, but it's a little harder. Now, here's Ericus 4. He works the exact same, except he tries to do the same on the y-axis. Now, both of those two, they're okay, but you can outrun them and they're not that great by themselves. But when you put them together, the two of them, that's when things start to happen. So watch carefully. See, I try to escape, and they capture me. Let me even turn on these touching square features just so you can kind of see how fast it takes. They're really fast at capturing me, and I can usually never escape, really. Like there. So the two of them working together can fight me really well. Now, you might be thinking, well, there's 2 of them, so of course. Well, that's not entirely true, because let's say we took 2 of Ericus 1, called him Ericus 1A, because he's the duplicate of Ericus. We could actually, I can show you that he is, so if there was 2 of these guys, you'd think, well, yeah, they capture them just as good as Ericus 3 and 4. However, that is not true. As you can see, just a sec. Where did you go? Okay, I have to turn these 2 off. Sorry guys, that was my bad. Alright. So, as you can see, nope, never mind. One more thing. Sorry. Okay, have them spawn in different places. See, they both do the exact same thing. And if you wait a second, they will actually morph into the same guy. Which means they're just as easy to outrun as the 2 of them are just as easy as if there was 1 of them, because they use the exact same tactics. So really, it's worthless. Whereas these 2, when you put them together, they demonstrate the most effective way to trap my guy. And so, if you ever have a game with like different levels of difficulty. I would recommend Ericus 3 and 4 versus Ericus 1 and 1A or 2 because, so here's Ericus 1's code. You can look at that. Basically it does X first and then Y. And then this is Ericus 4's code, and he does Y first and then X. And he's kind of like Ericus 2, but just that they do X and Y first. So you guys can look at that. And they are really effective. Now, yes, you can outrun them. It is possible. But not for long. Because, and you can even see, square, he waits every 0.2 seconds before he moves, so he moves once every 0.2 seconds. These guys move every 0.3 seconds, and yet they're still that much better than him because of how they trap him. Well, that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to do some more Scratch tutorials sometime in the future, but till then, see ya.